Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kelly and I'm so happy to have you here. So this is a bit of a different vlog today. It's more, I would say, a coffee talk, but instead I have some tea here and some little biscuits. Yeah, and it's a weird one. So today is today is July 21st, and my phone was stolen on Sunday. So it's been a whole week of to be fair, you wouldn't think it would take a whole week to recover from a stolen phone, but it kind of did in my case. And that's for many reasons, which I'll talk about, but yeah, it's been rough. It's been a rough week, and I know it's just a phone and I'm safe and all that, but yeah, it kind of shook me up, so let's talk about it. So Sunday night I went to a pub with a friend, and we were just sitting outside on the benches outside of the pub, and somebody came up behind me and distracted me and took my phone right in front of me. Just took it right out from right in front of me on my table. And I know that phone theft is a big thing in England, and so I've been really aware of keeping my phone in my pocket or in my purse. But yeah, I let my guard down on Sunday, and it was really instant. I didn't even notice that my phone was gone until somebody else came running and asked if somebody lost their phone. So it's crazy. They do it all the time. They're very good at what they do, clearly, because I had no idea that they took my phone. But yeah, so that was Sunday, and I did not have insurance on my phone. I didn't want to pay for it at the time. So yeah, I still have to pay for my old phone, which I've lost, and then I had to pay for a new one as well. So it's a double whammy. So that's yeah. I had a phone plan with my old phone, so I still owe quite a lot on it. And I bought the same phone again, but I'm jumping ahead. So anyways, Sunday night. Yeah, at first I was in shock. And luckily there were so many people around me who were very kind and helped me. They helped submit a report to the police, and yeah, so that was good. But I was getting really frustrated. I just wanted to call the police right then and there, but I couldn't because I had no phone. So, but eventually we did, and I submitted a report, and then we went back to the pub to notify the people there, and this really lovely Scottish family noticed that I was distressed and that we were talking about a stolen phone. So they were so nice. Like the daughter, she just kept asking me, "Are you okay? Is there anything we can do for you?" And the son bought me a drink, and they let me use their phone to call. I was trying to call Canada really to cancel my my credit cards, but we couldn't call anyways. But they let me sit with them for a while, and yeah, like I said, they got me a drink, and then they put me in a taxi, put me in a cab to go home. Yeah, I was just so grateful for all the kind people. So I think, along with the Scottish family and my friend, and I think they were Canadian who helped me in the first place, who originally were the ones who noticed that someone had lost a phone. They were all just very helpful. And then the cab driver on the way home, he just kept saying, it's not your fault, it's just a phone, and it happens all the time. It happened to him actually. His phone got stolen, and he's been in London for years, and he lost his phone, I think it was this year. And then I learned that another friend of mine she lost her phone. It was stolen on her first night in London. And yeah, it's a big problem here. And I read online later that a phone is reported stolen in London every 6 minutes, and only 2% of people get their phones back. Yeah, and the police pretty much told me that I'm not getting my phone back, so that's when I decided to buy a new one. But I had hoped for 3 days that I would get my phone back, and I had high hopes. Like, I really thought we would get it back, especially with the Find My Phone app. But anyways, yeah, I'm just so grateful for everyone who helped me. My Airbnb host let me use her phone for a bit, like her old phone. I just put my Canadian SIM card in there so I could call the police and be in contact with them throughout the week. And then a friend of a friend sent me her old Samsung smartphone so I could use that in the meantime. And yeah, I was just reminded of how many nice people there are in the world, and yeah, it really moved me. So thank you to all those people who helped me through this. And again, I know it's just a phone, but I mean, if I'm being honest, phones are a huge part of our life, and there's not a point where my phone isn't with me. I hate to say it's beside me in my bed when I go to sleep. It's always in my pocket or in my purse, usually my pocket. So it's literally attached to me probably most of the day. So then to not have it and everything on it, my contacts, my photos from London, and the past two, like all these pictures of me and my friends, they're all gone. Again, I didn't have them backed up on the iCloud because I didn't have enough space. So iCloud only gives you 5 gig of space for memory to back up to, and I didn't pay for the extra space. So yeah, I lost everything, all the photos anyways, and voice recordings and things like that. Luckily, I have an Apple account, so I was able to recover my contacts and my music and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of a big lesson learned and a very expensive lesson. So yeah, with my new phone, I have insurance on it, and I have even theft insurance. It cost extra, but I got it. And I have iCloud backup. Yeah, so we're sort of back to normal now. I have my phone. I don't have my pictures, unfortunately, but yeah, it's not all lost. And I'm glad to have my phone back, a version of it. It's the same model, so it's an iPhone 13. I'm still waiting for the case. I did order another. It's not the same case. I figured I should probably get something new. I don't know. Yeah, so anyways, that's kind of the story. I feel like I had a lot more to say, but oh yeah, I wanted to talk about prevention of this. So when you're in a big city or London, which is a big city, if you're in a big city in general, especially London or Rome, I think, or something, just a big tourist destination, just keep your phone hidden. Keep it hidden. Don't have it in your hand. Don't have it on the table when you're eating dinner. Yeah, and make sure it's password protected and you have the Find My Phone app on, because it did help. Like, the police were able to find the people who did it, which is nice, which is good. Yeah, so anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, just don't have it out, pretty much. So mine was stolen on Monday, and I mean, So mine was stolen on Sunday, and I learned that someone else that I know, their sister's phone was stolen on Monday, and they were using it. They were on a call, and someone came and took it right out of their hand. So yeah, it's really scary actually. And yeah, like I said, it shook me up a bit, and I'm kind of afraid to even bring my camera out in public, because if they can take it right out of your hand, yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking. So I haven't vlogged in about a week. And if I did take any footage, it's on my phone, which is backed up to the iCloud. So, and with my insurance, yeah, it's just a little bit safer than bringing my camera. And yeah, I'm not sure what to do, but I see vloggers with their cameras all the time, and even some of them put it on like a table or something to record them sitting at another table, which I never would have done in the first place, but I'm amazed that their cameras haven't been stolen. Yeah, because it's just so bad. But no, that's a bit of a ramble. Anyways, it's Friday, so it's been a week almost. I spent Monday just recovering, really. It's pretty shaken up. I was bawling in the cab drive home, and clearly in the pub too, because it caught the Scottish family's attention. So yeah, and then so Tuesday I went to the police, and I was there for 3 hours basically giving my statement. I spent another 3 hours at the phone company figuring out my SIM card, so I was able to get the same phone number back. They just canceled the one in my old phone and figured out how to get me a new one. And it wasn't as simple as just getting me a new one, because I was on a pay-as-you-go plan, and we had to switch over to a like a monthly payment plan, like a monthly plan, so a 2-year contract type thing, in order to get my number back. So it took them a while to figure out, but I'm glad that they did. And then I had to go to the Apple store to get the phone, because you can't buy an iPhone from, like, say, Vodafone or Virgin Mobile without getting a payment plan. Yeah, it was just like kind of complicated because my number was already bought, I guess. I don't know. So then I went to the Apple store that evening, and I got my new phone, and yeah, with insurance and all of that. And then the next day, yeah, it feels like it took a whole week to get. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's over now, and I'm gonna put it behind me. And hopefully, I've learned my lesson, and I hope it doesn't happen again. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've spent a lot of time at the mall this week, mostly just figuring out my phone, and also it just has a sense of normality. It just reminds me of being in Canada, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't feel comfortable because it's such a public place, but it does. Like, I feel pretty safe in a mall. So, yeah, I've been hanging out there. I went to see Little Mermaid on Wednesday, which was nice. And tonight I'm going to see the Barbie movie. Comes out tonight, so yeah, I'm really excited to see that. I got a VIP ticket. I'm gonna go take myself out for dinner, have a glass of wine, and then put this week behind me and move on. So I hope this made sense, and I hope I didn't forget anything that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next. Oh, I'm so sorry. one of the things I wanted to say was, if you see my vlogs that were coming, so they were in order. This is obviously not in order because it's present day. I might talk about something on the camera that probably you won't see because I got footage on my phone which I've lost. So yeah, there might be some inconsistencies with content, and that's why. So yeah, I think that's also one of the reasons I wanted to come on and just quickly talk about this. Quickly, I say, it's been 16 minutes, but anyways, yeah. I also wanted to say that what's nice about an iPhone is you can go in through another device that's signed into your Apple ID and lock your lost phone. And if you need to, you can erase the phone. So once I got my new phone, I went in and selected my old one and I clicked erase this device. So the next time somebody turns it on, so if it's connected to Wi-Fi or data, the entire phone will get erased. So all my information on it will be gone. They can't get into my contacts or my passwords or anything like that. And there's even a message, so for whatever reason, if somebody finds it, once they turn it on, there will be a message that I wrote, and it says who I am and how to contact me. And yeah, so it might come back, who knows, but it's just nice to have that option, so I'm not stuck here worrying that someone can get into my data. So yeah, the next time it gets turned on, it's wiped. And it's gonna play a loud song, which is gonna scare the pants off of whoever turns it on. So apologies if they were just an innocent person. But so yeah, anyways, I just wanted to add that. So that's one thing about an iPhone, which is why I will continue to buy iPhones, because you can still access your information through your other Apple devices. So that's a big, big help. Yeah, so anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope it brings you some awareness too if you're traveling to a big city. Just be mindful. Like, I thought I was being mindful, but clearly I was not. So yeah. Anyways, just be safe, and I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye.